his work but never see his face.
A new documentary coming to Disney Plus highlights the death-defying antics of a Hollywood stuntman. John standing by with more.
You guys, we hear the term unsung hero. That's really stuntmen because they literally put their lives on the line. We watch the movie, they get none of the credit. We are joined right now by stuntman Eddie Braun and Kurt Mattia, who worked together to chronicle the life of Eddie and your contemplation of retirement. Gentlemen, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Morning, sir.
Hello, John. Thanks for having us.
So, Eddie, I want to start with you because you had a decades-long career in Hollywood as a stuntman. Like I said, literally putting your life on the line. And you decide to finish it off by recreating the famous Snake Canyon river jump by Evel Knievel, your idol. That's what's all depicted in this movie. What made you decide to roll the dice one more time at the end of your career like that?
Well, John, first of all, I don't say I'm ending my career. I'm just transitioning into making movies, producing them. I felt, Evel Knievel inspired me to become a professional stuntman. And after years and years of doing the job, I figured what better way than to pay homage and finish out the dream of my hero, kind of like a mic drop.
So, obviously, it went well because you're here with us today. But what was going through your mind in the days leading up to it and then when you're loading yourself into the rocket to do the jump?
Well, in the days leading up, there was a lot of, fear, all kinds of emotions. I can't even begin. But come game day, it was just pure focus on getting the job done, period, the end.
So, Kurt, how about making the movie, you're putting it all together? What stood out to you in telling Eddie's story?
John, what stood out to me is I'm a huge fan of superhero films. I love action films. And as Eddie and I started chronicling this and documenting this journey that he was taking, about halfway through this process, I'm like, I think we're making a superhero movie. Like, here's Eddie with his cool costume, and he's got his helmet, he's climbing into a rocket, he's avenging his hero who couldn't complete the mission back in the 70s. And that realization just kind of gave us tunnel vision to finish this thing and kind of present it in such a way that it is like a nonfiction superhero film. So that was a wonderful surprise and delight to discover halfway through making this movie.
Yeah, it really is incredible. So Eddie, let's take the Snake River Canyon jump aside. Looking back on your career as a stuntman, what was the most scared or apprehensive you have been about a stunt in your career?
John, I don't think it's about any one stunt. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to do so many that they don't stick out in my mind. It's just one big, one big action sequence. So it's hard to define any one stunt. However, the rocket certainly sticks out, that's for sure. But by and large, they've all been kind of terrorizing in one way or another.
So you mentioned you grew up idolizing Evel Knievel. It's one thing to attempt the stunt that he attempted, but you were able to pull it off when he wasn't. Not many people in this world get to eclipse their idols.
I don't know that I would ever use the word eclipse my idols. I mean, there's only one Evel Knievel, and I certainly am not him. However, he inspired a generation, and to leave that at the height of his career, to leave that unfinished, I felt after my years as a stunt performer and a stunt coordinator, I felt like I could probably finish it out successfully.
Well, it is a fantastic watch. It is called Stuntman. It is streaming starting Friday on Disney Plus. Gentlemen, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
John, thank you. You be well.
So I'd like to point out, he jumps the Snake River Canyon.
Yeah.
I had to psych myself up to clean a dead rat out of my shed this weekend.
Yeah. I won't be hiring you for any stunts.
I bet you Eddie knows when it's going to rain. You know what I'm saying? He's had so many bones broken and moved around and stuff. I bet you he gets like, oh, ow, my knee.
Man, that is a tough way to make a living.
Whew.
Yeah.